adjust things. I need to check the volume as we play and things. We do this. Actually, you know what? I never actually found what my missing percent is, because I've realized that I'm at, 111%, but I've never actually gone and seen, like, what that percent that I'm missing is. Huh. Well, it doesn't really matter too much. Anyway. Hello everyone to this little stream that I'm doing late at night for me. It is, like, almost 10 p.m. for me. But I am like, I just feel like doing a stream right now, so that's what I'm doing. Because I'm like, I really want to stream Silksong at some point, but also I've yet to actually finish Hollow Knight properly, so I'm like, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should actually do that and complete the Hallowness thing. I mean, no, the Dreamer stuff is nice. We won't really need it for the most part. I forgot that one other charm we're supposed to really equip is, because there's Shaman Stone. Spell Twister? Reduces soul cost of spells. That could be good. I mean, this is also kind of just this is basically just the meta. This is basically just the meta thing. So, it's very boring, it's very cinny, but it's like, I know it works, so I want to just do it, Anyway, we're not gonna do any of the bindings. Actually, I probably should have, I probably should have gone into the, Hall of Glory or whatever it was, Hall of Gods, to be able to practice a teensy bit to warm up. I'm sure it'll be fine. Hope the game is not too loud. Let me turn it down ever so a little bit, just in case. Hopefully it's not too loud. Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna need to de-rust while I'm doing this. Because I have not played Hollow Knight since, Silksong. And I have not played Hollow Knight itself, in that long, so I'm used to the Silksong controls and everything, so yeah, I'm getting my ass beat. Maybe I need to actually, play Nightmare King Grim a little bit and things. Actually, you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna back out real quick and do a little bit of Nightmare King Grim, Pure Vessel, and Radiance to warm back up, because I think as I am right now, if I was taking all that damage from the Grub Mother... No, that's not the Grub Mother. Whatever the heck their name is. It will not go well. So, let's do that, shall we? So, I think Pure Vessel and all of them is all at the end. There we go, here's Pure Vessel. Let's do a tuned. I'm not going to hurt myself with the other one. Pure Vessel. Oopsies. I already feel my timing is horribly off right now. I'm so not used to the fact that we cannot heal 3 masks. That is honestly, such a good feature of Silksong. Yes, in Silksong, everything takes double damage, but the fact that you can triple heal is so good. Yeah, okay, it's a good thing that I'm doing this. It's a good thing that I'm de-resting right now. Actually, I do love Nightmare King Grim, so let's... wait. Here we go. Okay, yeah, here's Nightmare King Grim. We were gonna do normal Grim otherwise. I don't want to do normal Grim. I want to do Nightmare King. Oh, I still remember back in the heyday of this game when I installed the mods. to be able to fight Nightmare King Grim however long you wanted before Godhome came out, and you could replay the bosses whenever you want. You couldn't do that at first. Kids these days are so lucky being able to fight their bosses whenever they want. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I need to definitely relearn the telegraphs. Yeah, these... Honestly, practicing most of the tricky fights is probably a good idea. So like this, Pure Vessel, Radiance, and Zote is probably a good idea. Ah, this OST is still so good. Uh-oh. We're not doing too bad. But again, Nightmare King Grim is the one... of all the endgame fights, Nightmare King Grim is the easiest. So, like... I mean, he's hard to learn, but once you have learned him, he's pretty easy. So this is a good de-ruster, kind of. Because I can safely kind of get the rust off on a fight that I'm, because this fight's just muscle memory and pattern recognition. I say as I immediately get hit. Uh-oh. Oh. I don't think I've ever killed him when he's lunged at me like that before. Nice, nice, not bad. Let's try Ascended. No, I forgot. You can only do Radiant after you've beaten Pantheon 5 already, right? I don't remember the unlock conditions for Radiant. No cease. Nice, nice. Get a couple heals in. This isn't really a spell-friendly fight anyway, though, so it's like, eh. Use the stagger windows to heal if needed, and that's about it. Well, you could probably use Shriek around this part when he does his uppercut there. I mean, he should be entering his next phase soon, I think. Yeah, here we go. Well, not really a new phase, but his HP threshold. That's what I should say. Nice, nice. At least 2 heals here. Nice. Now we have another hit. Uh-oh. I think it's at 25% now. I can't remember if that was the first phase threshold or the second one. Or the third one, I mean. Or whatever. Right, well, there we go. That was a good try. That was a good try. I definitely feel like it's doing good at getting the rust out. Oopsie, oop, did not mean to do Ascended. Well, let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Now, I know that in my first attempt at Pantheons, my mistake was using spells at the start. You don't want to use spells at the start. You want to use spells for when the spikes come in. Because the spikes are annoying, but if you use Shriek Spam, then you get past that phase really quickly. So that's the game plan there. Shoot. Yeah, so here... Yeah, because of this, too. Nice, nice. Let's heal a couple times. I think we can take 2 hits right now. Okay, where are you going? Oh, that's the worst spot to spawn. Oh! Oh, I do not like these attacks, Sam I am. I do not like them. This fight is very much all about patience, though. Like, Radiance definitely punishes greed. You want to be as ungreedy as possible. If you can just get 1 or 2 hits in, just get 1 or 2 hits in. Don't go for a third. Unless you're a gamer and, like, know the fight inside and out and everything. When you're doing, like, the Pantheon climb especially, don't get greedy. It's not gonna work out for you if you're greedy. Absolute Radiance! Ow. Speaking of greed. Listen, do as I say, not as I do. I give good advice. That doesn't necessarily mean I follow my own advice. Oh, wow, I like how that was worse than my actual Ascended run there. But hey, it's good, we're getting the rest off. We're getting the rest off. Because again, it's been like 3 months since I played this game. And the last thing I played was Silksong. Actually, I've been playing a lot of simulator games lately. Like TCG Sim and things. So, games that definitely do not flex the usual skill set you need for this kind of thing. Those are math games. This is not a math game. Well, I mean, you could technically say there's math involved in this as well. Triangulating, you know, enemy attacks, predictions to know where to land and all that jazz. But that's being... Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Nice. Get a little bit of heals in. So we can take a couple more hits. Okay, where are you spawning? You could have picked a slightly better spot, but it's okay. Wow, that thing was really spinning around on me. It was going hard. Let's see where all this thing goes. Hoo hoo. Nice, nice. Come back. Hmm. 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 Oh, I didn't expect the spike to vanish. It was spawning and then it stopped. I'm not gonna use Streak here. I'm going to just do normal so that I can then heal after this. Okay, we've got 3 hits we can take right now. I don't know what that was about. Whoopsies. Actually, that's probably a good strat. Oh, cool. Phase transition. Ouch. Well, that's not good. And I'm dead. I got greedy. I got greedy. I should have made it so, you know, hit once or twice, then try to dodge. Hit once or twice, try to dodge, kind of thing. Alright, attuned pure vessel. I can feel my groove coming back. I can feel my groove coming back, bit by bit. Well, ignore that! Ignore that. Ignore all these hits I'm taking. I said I'm getting my groove back, I swear. I swear. Oopsies. Yeah. To be fair, my issue there was just being careless, rather than, like, being bad, because I was very clearly, you know... I was dealing lots of damage there. Oh, I need to work on the timing of that again. There we go. Because if you parry the first one, then you're good. Ouch. Let me heal once, so I get an extra hit in, an extra life, I guess. Probably getting close to the next phase. Yes, here we go. I generally try not to use my spells during this fight, because then you can use your spells. You can use the soul that you got from this fight to head start you on Radiance, because like I said, when the spikes begin spawning is when you want to spam spells to get past that phase quickly, so... that is good to do. Oh! Yeah, I was about to say, you should stagger any moment now. And I'm dead. Actually, what I should also say about is Great Prince Zote. Zote is below, I think, right? I think so. Yep, there he is. Oh, Zote. How I love you. Oh god, him not dealing double damage is throwing me off. Oh god, I thought I was gonna be too late there for a minute. Let me heal real quick. Oh wow, that was easier than I was expecting. I was expecting him to be a little bit more... Now that Markov is also going to be a bitch. The problem is we can't really practice the version of Markov that's in Pantheon of Hellenist without it being in like Radiant difficulty, I think. Unfortunately. So... that's gonna be a matter of I'm just gonna have to get good. Oh, that was too risky. That was very risky. I mean, I got the heal off at least, so at least I had a net 0 on HP, but... let me heal. Not that it really matters, cause I'm still at 2. Yeah, here we go. At least we're on phase 2 now. Oh, nice. Cool. I did not expect to actually win there. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple more times of Radiance, and then I think at that point I can say that I'm good to try Pantheon of Hellenist again. Absolute Radiance! I'm just not pushing my luck. I know how. What am I doing? There we go. Just take this phase nice and slowly to build up your soul, and then during the phase transition, heal what you have. Nice. Hey, where are you? Oh, fuck! Okay, that was very bad. Okay, phase transition. Ideally by not getting hit by the lasers. Absolute silence. Oh, no. Next phase already. Fuck. I'm not. The thing is, you have to be looking at... You have to kind of look at where your character is through your peripheral vision there. Because you can't spare the eye movements. Okay. Oh wow, phase trend. Wow, that phase is really short when you want it to be. Okay, that did not hit me. Mother of a fucker. Okay. I think I'm ready to try out the Pantheon now. I feel modestly de-rusted, I say, as if I actually have managed to kill the Radiance at all during any of that de-rusting. But I think the de-rusting that will be gained as I run through the Pantheon of Hellenist will suffice. It will do. Okay, let's see how much better I do now compared to in the beginning of the stream. Well, not good at my aim, that's for sure. The only thing that sucks is that they actively will, like, move above you to the point, no matter where you are in elevation, they'll always make sure they're, like, above you so that you can't really hit them with Shade Soul unless you time it. Oh yeah, that was a lot better than my attempt, like, half an hour ago. How are you still alive? It's like, damn, girl, you're tanky. I know you're thick, but jeez. I'm just gonna tank this. I don't know why, but I had a dream once where you fight 2 of these guys at the same time. And it's not the normal version, it's the dream version of this guy. I don't know why. I just remember I just remember having a dream where I fought 2 of them at once. And it was terrible. It was honestly terrifying. Where are you? Yeah? 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 I may be rusty, but I still know how to handle you. Well, I'm not sure if you can count it as handling that. Hey! I know you! How dare— she doesn't have Shaw as a voice line, sadly, in that game. I don't know why. Missed opportunities! Also, I noticed that her dress is not as a pale red in Silksong compared to others. Nice. Hello, goodbye. This Gorb? Yes, it is. Hello, TJ, how are you? Welcome, welcome to the shit show of me taking on the greatest challenge in the game after not playing for 3 months and playing a game that has a completely different skill set. Cough Silksong. Enjoy that popcorn. You're gonna love it. How's the game volume? I hope the game's not too loud and things. Oh, wait. Nice. Jaw hurt, but jaw hurt less than this morning. Well, hey, there you go. Good job. I'm glad to hear that. How's the tension? And the stiffness. Because I know the other day you mentioned that that was a thing. Game almost too quiet, but it's cool. I can increase it ever so slightly. Here. I increased it by 1 decibel. Pretty tense still? Hey, Saki, how is night going? It's going okay. Very slight mental slog, and then I was like, you know what? I'll stream Hollow Knight, because I really kind of want to. How's your night going? Uh-oh. Okay, I definitely feel my skills coming back now at this point. That is good. No. Is the game a bit better, the volume? Nice. Is this... Oh! Oh... I fucking love that gag. Fun fact, if you don't complete Tiso's questline, he will not appear in the dream like this. It'll just be the boss spawning immediately. Which I think is also great, because it implies that Tiso died to this thing in the Pantheon of Fools. Got to work tonight, hope it stays quiet. Ooh, that's right, that's right. Hope it does stay quiet. I can't wait for my job to quiet down a little bit. It's just been non-stop everything for like the last 2 months. My brain trying to calibrate for this boss again. That's right, get between them like this. I will make this doomed Yowie. There, it's doomed Yowie. But it's okay, they'll be together soon enough. Nice. Oh, that's right. Wait, this is the 10th fight, so yes, little healing station here. There's 42 bosses I have to fight, and every 10 bosses is one of those chambers. Zero! I mean, it's probably 0, but I like saying zero, because it sounds better. It's cooler to say than 0. If they wanted me to say 0, they would have spelled it 0. So, zero it is. I do like how, at least for the first 20 bosses, you can basically face tank them without a care in the world, but after that it starts to get a little, watch yourself. Actually, I probably got another hit in there. Yeah, it's okay. Honestly, I have missed playing this game. It feels nice to be playing it again. Oh. I think I came so close to beating the Pantheon of Paladins first try on my last stream. I only messed up because I was too aggressive on the Radiance fight. I was dishing out my spells too quickly, so I had no ammo for when I actually needed it. Sisters of Battle! My favorite fight in the game! And my girlfriend gifted me a little shadow box of this fight! I love it so much. Come on. Come on. All of you at once. Let's go. Let's do this. Yes! Good fight. Love it. It feels like a dance. One of them should be dying soon. Next one should be dying in just a minute. Nice. Can you see why I love this fight? Oh wait, there's a one already? Are we already? No, we're not at 20. This is 15, so maybe it's every 5. I don't like Marmu. Well, no, Marmu's cute. I love Marmu, but I don't like the Marmu's boss fight. Like, the roly-poly stuff. Nice. By the way, the black dots are not its eyes. Those are not its eyes. Its eyes are the white thing at the bottom of its mouth. Or at the bottom of its thing. This thing's a MILF. I'm sorry for that cursed knowledge, but... yeah. No, Broken Vessel. One of my other... well, this specific version of it is not my favorite fight, but the Lost Kin hard mode version of this boss, I do love. I do love it so much. Aww. Oh no, you. You! I don't like you. I don't like this fight. Okay, good, it's passed. It is gone. Okay, here's boss 20. Here's the not doomed Yaoi. This is the Yaoi that actually worked out. Because you know how we let the Nailsmith live? If you go back to the Painter show in the overworld, they are basically married. They're basically married. Sho is painting the Nail Master like the draw me like one of your French girls thing, or something like that. Or maybe I'm just so yaoi pilled, that's what I imagine. It might just be they're painting together. I think they're just painting together. But I always will remember it as paint me like one of your French girls thing. Alright, now we're on number 20, so we're about halfway through the Pantheon. Whoopsies, let's get that extra health just to be safe. I mean, we're not really gonna need it for number 21 through 30, but just in case. It's so weird not everything dealing double damage to me. Silk Song has trained me to expect double damage. Is this, yeah. Phew. He's a fairly easy fight, at least. He's just long. He's a long fight because he moves around and teleports a lot, and has several attacks where he's straight up immune. Nananeko Collector. His minions that he spawns here used to not die in one hit. They used to take 2 hits to kill, but they nerfed them because people were complaining. Which honestly kind of fair. Dealing with ads like this as often as we are, like, if they didn't die in one hit, but at the same time, them dying in one hit trivializes them because the moment they spawn, you can kill them. So it's kind of like they're a nothing burger. Yeah, you're having a fun time dying there, buddy? Okay, I believe the monster is the main thing to attack. It should almost be dead, but I want to conserve my soul for healing when the boss is dead. Grim! Always bow, or if you don't, he'll do this. Yeah, it's actually funny how he has a mechanic for if you don't let him bow. You're such a drama queen. I love you, Grim. Ooh. Now, I know that you can just Shriek Soul his thing, but I kinda don't want to risk it right now. Let me heal a little bit. I say and then I do this. Yeah. So when he's in his little phase transition bubble, he is not immune. So you can spam Shriek Soul on him and he'll just die. Now that does not work on the Nightmare version. On the Nightmare version, he is straight up immune during that phase transition. So sadly you can't do it there. But okay, we are on. Are we on number 30 or is it? Is it number 30 or 26? I can't remember if we're on 31 or 26. I think 26. Yeah. I'll know soon enough. So these guys are immune while they're roly-polying. However, as long as if you're using spells, they will take damage still while they're roly-polies. I should heal. Beam me up, Scotty. I mean, Umu, not Un. Okay, this is the Umu where you have to kill her by using her babies. You chuck her baby at her. Well, preferably timed better than what I did. Yeah. And if I maybe don't die. Yeah, you use her babies to kill her. Oh, Nosk. Kind of an easy fight. It's just a matter of patience. Ow. Shit. Can you die already? I do not remember you having this much HP. Here's boss 30. At this point, I actually have to kind of focus a little bit. Because now we're actually getting into the actual difficult bosses. Which is also to say the endgame bosses. We're heading towards the endgame. You should phase transition real soon. There we go. Phase transition. Let's heal real quick. It's very slow. He just does this the rest of the fight. It's pretty easy to punish. It's also pretty easy to dodge. Bam. Patawas, Gio. Garama. Atito. Atito. Shh. Shaw! Higale! Man, her theme is so good in this game, too. Now, if you could stop kicking my ass, that would be appreciated. Am I gonna die to Jane's Silk Song? Nice. I'm wondering how the hell did I used to speedrun this game? How the hell did I used to be able to beat the whole game with Pantheon 5 in 4 hours? How did I manage to do that at one point? Okay, we're on number 31, so we are in the actual endgame now. From now on, most things are gonna do double damage. So we gotta be careful. We only have 6 more so-so easy bosses left, and then it's gonna be nothing but... very, very painful ones. Oopsies. Heal real quick. Alright, the next one I think should be No Eyes. Hate. This boss is not hard. It's just, it's creepy. It's really fucking creepy. It makes me think of Mortuary Assistant, a game that I'm like half and half debating eventually streaming that. We'll see how I feel. I forgot she has contact damage. She's a ghost, but she's got contact damage. I'm gonna fucking die to this boss. Because it keeps comboing me. Not good, not good. Mantis Lord is next. Be very fucking careful. That is not being careful. Okay, good. Heal. I think it's the white poop knight next. Let's see if I can juggle him. I mean, I juggled him for a decent amount. Because if you can kill him doing this, and he won't phase transition. So if I can just juggle him like this for the rest of the fight. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay, that was number 35. 7 more bosses to go. These last 7 are going to be extremely brutal. So, please give me all the luck. Please give me all the luck. It's gonna be, let's see, Markov. Fuck Markov. It's gonna be Zote. Fuck Zote. Nightmare King Grim. Fuck Nightmare King Grim. Pure Vessel. Pure Vessel's good. Radiance. And then Soul Master. And I don't know what the other one is. Well, Markov is the only super tricky one. If we can get past Markov, I'll feel mostly okay. Oopsies. Get my bearings. My brain is discombobulated right this second. I probably should have practiced him a tiny bit. Should be phase. Okay, good. Yeah, phase transition. I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna be careful. Okay, I think it's Markov next. Oh, Markov! Markov! Fuck off, more like it. Pale mine. Get a couple hits in. I can be more aggressive, but I'm scared to be. Oh, okay, good. Okay. That is the worst boss to me. Okay, Zote. Malawa. You want to kill his ads quickly, or he'll overwhelm you. Heal. I'm not gonna risk it. It's not to handle him. I'm healing so that I don't have... so I don't deal with bullshit on the next fight. Which I just remember the next fight is the Dreamer Knight. Okay, Dreamer Knight, Nightmare King Grim, Pure Vessel, Radiance. Back out! Back out. Okay. Final 3 bosses. Nightmare King Grim I love. He's easy, but also it's like if you fuck up once, it's easy to spread to spiral into despair. Hubby, please go easy on me. Okay, 75%. He'll do this attack every 25% threshold. Heal. Use this to heal. $20, 50%. Need you go. Need you go, Pacento. Bad spot. Okay, any 2 or 3 more hits, and he should be dead. 1 or 2 more hits. Nice! There we go. dos más. Pure Vessel and Radiance. Pure Vessel's not much of the problem. However, if we can try to do our best to not get hit at all by the Pure Vessel, then we can go into Radiance with full soul, which means we can obliterate through the spike phase. And if we get to the spike phase, we're more or less guaranteed to win, as long as you don't choke. That's the hard part. Choking. I'm unfortunately very good at that. Focus time. Take things slow. Even if it takes me an extra 5 minutes to fight, doesn't matter as long as I'm alive. Not going for that. Too far. Phase 2 should be in just a few more hits. Huh. He should get phase 2. He should also stagger in just a minute. Yep, there we go. No more staggers for this for the rest of this fight. But he should be dead in like 5 more hits. Nice. Okay, we have full HP. We have almost full soul. We are now going into Radiance. The final fight of Pantheon. Oh. Save spells for when the spikes appear. And otherwise, stay calm. Here we go. Absolute Radiance. The final boss in the game. Be careful here. I'm... Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Could you stop spamming? Okay, here we go. Good, good, good. Heal as much as I can. Heal as much as I can. Get to the top. Get to the top. Mother! Mother! Fuck. Then we have to do the whole thing again. The whole hour-long fight again. I should have practiced it a bit more. I should have practiced it a bit more. Yes. Ugh. Oh man, that was very rough. At the same time, the fact that I got that far after not playing this game for 3 months, yeah, honestly, pretty nice. But that is the Curse of Pantheon 5. We were doing very well. I just choked on predicting the lasers. Because the thing is, the closer to the top you get, the more precise the lasers will predict where you go. So you have to predict the predictions. Huh, that sounds like familiar. I feel like I remember that line from the anime recently. Predicting the predictions. Yeah, almost as if I watched it with someone incredibly awesome recently. Phase 2 did choke me quite a lot on that Pantheon attempt, though. Oh, hello, Void. As you can see, it's kind of predicting me. It's trying to predict me. Because I think it's like the closer you get to the top, the game takes into account the direction you're facing and where your next platform is to determine where the laser goes. And then it's like if you're facing the wrong way from a platform, it will assume you need to take so long to turn that it will hit the laser right at your location. Yeah, to see yourself through your peripheral vision for that move, because you don't have time to look up and down at your character and the top of the screen. So you've got to use your peripheral vision to aim yourself to not get hit during that. Ow, jeez. Should be a phase change. Yep, there we go. What also sucks is you can't lollygag forever because the void is coming up with you. Which, story-wise, that is the void, the ultimate enemy of the Radiance, and your allies, coming over to help you stop the Radiance. Yeah, this is the final fight. This is the final phase, I mean. So these those little golden balls, they dissipate off screen. So the idea is to always pogo off her head, so that way you can jump yourself off screen and then those circles cannot hurt you because they dissipate when they're off screen. So that's the trick to that final phase. The hardest part is, of course, not choking to the lasers. I'll do this 2 or 3 more times, and then I'll take a stretch break, and then I will take on the Hollow Nest again. Remind me to take a stretch break. Well, that was a clusterfuck. Let's try that one more time. By the way, there's a fun glitch where you know her little knives, all her like spear thingies that she throws at you. There's a glitch where it can stay in the air and just be there forever until you like relaunch the game. Yes, nice, nice. Amazing spawn. Okay. Effectively 2 HP in a dream. Oh, well, that was it. She was on her last HP there, so we would have won. Okay, let's do that one more time. Let's get to that final phase one more time. I'm getting the lasers. I'm getting it down. Oopsies. Nice. Whoopsies. Got too greedy. Now I wasn't even paying attention there. Two heals in. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 12 hits for that final phase. There we go. Okay, I feel ready to take on the Pantheon again. Ho, thou spec, to achieve victory, even if won again only against mere imprint of that most brilliant deity. Thine battles prove strength enough to impress. But couldst thou ever hope to overcome that mighty god, tuned to the core of the dream and mind? When met in perfect state, at peak of all others? We think not. You know, the way that they're phrasing that, it makes it sound like the fight is any different in the Pantheon of Hallinest. It's not. The only reason why it's harder in the Pantheon of Hallinest is because you're nervous at that point. You've gone through half an hour of bosses, and if you fuck up, there goes half an hour of your life. So, that's the only reason why it's difficult. I mean, it's difficult in general, but it's more difficult. Let's see. Let me just double check my charms. I mean, honestly, a small part. Do I want Long Nail or do I want Spell Twister? Spell Twister makes it so that I have more. I think it's so you see my gauge at the top left there. Normally, a spell is 1/3 of that, and each of those little circles is an extra like third. However, with the Spell Twister, it becomes a 4th. So you can use 4 spells. You can basically use 8 spells with a full gauge. Whereas without Spell Twister, it's 6 spells with the full gauge. However, what Long Nail does, as its name suggests, is it increases the length of your nail. I think it's by 25%. Let's see here. So you see, so like you can see, it kind of, my nail ends right here. Might be like around here. Actually, you know what? Let me do it here. So you can see it ends right around here right now. If I remove Spell Twister and put in Long Nail, I think it should be like around here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that did not increase as much as I thought it would. Let's see. Oh, no, it is still a modest increase, like a 10% increase. But I could have sworn, wasn't there also another version of Long Nail? Oh, it's the Mark of Pride. The Mark of Pride. But if I have the Mark of Pride... Which, let's just see. Let's see what the Mark of Pride does. So we are overcharmed right now. That is... Okay, yeah, so I was thinking Mark of Pride when I made that original estimate. And yes, Mark of Pride and the other one does stack. Look at that range. Look at this range that you've got. It's insane. It's insane. But Mark of Pride is 3 notches. Do I have all the charm notches? I think I do. I think there's 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, that's 11 notches. Is 11 notches all there is? That's charm notch, Hollow Knight. Let's see. Okay, there is only 11 notches. Okay, there is not 12. So yes, I cannot give up strength. I cannot give up quick slash, and I really don't want to give up Shaman Stone. So I think I'll just deal with Long Nail. I think Long Nail is a good enough upgrade to warrant it. Like, it's not a huge increase, but it is decent. And we don't want to be overcharmed like you see here, because overcharmed means it takes double damage. That means on the Radiance, we'd be getting hit by 4 hits at a time. And that is not good. That is really not good. So yeah, we'll deal with that. We'll try that out. We'll see how that goes. Because if I have slightly more reach, that does make the Radiance a little bit easier. So, yeah, let's see. As well. Where are you? Where are you? Where is it? I don't know. Alright, well, let me now go through to Twitch here. Do not... Okay, good. Get our dashboard. Okay, so I'm going to take a quick stretch break then. I will play a little ad there, and we'll see. So, be right back. Hello. I am back. How is you? Took a little stretch break. Probably could have taken someone slightly longer, but now let's take on the Pantheon, hopefully for the last time. Getting hungry again? Ooh, what you gonna try to eat? Are you gonna try to risk anything special? Or kind of go for your usual that you've been having lately? I have not been that hungry today, for some reason. I have not really eaten anything. I've had one big meal, and then I had, well, big. One normal meal, and then one tiny meal, and that was about it. That's probably has not helped my moodiness for today, but I don't know. I just haven't been in the mood for any food. Debating on attempting ramen or finishing the mashed potatoes. Now, what is it about ramen that makes it difficult? Because, is it the slurping that you have to do with ramen? Oh, I see. Yeah, because the ramen are the long noodles things. I forgot, how did SpaghettiOs go? But I guess if there's already a mashed potatoes prepared, you may as well finish the mashed potatoes. And if you're still hungry afterwards, then go for, like, something else. Hadn't able to move. Oh, that's right, because you accidentally bought the meatball ones. Oh, that reminds me. One of the things that I bought for the Boy Scouts charity thing was SpaghettiOs that had calcium in them. I did not know they even had those. So I was like, huh, that'll be nice. Give them a little bit of calcium. It was so their notice that they put on my door said they were going to pick up the food at 8:30 a.m. So when I left for my walking group at 8:40 and realizing that I had not brought the food out, I was like, oh shit. So then I went to the church at 10:30 to deliver it. At 10:30, and it turns out the ladies said that they had only just left. So I didn't technically even miss them. They hadn't even arrived yet. They left at 10:30, not 8:30. I mean, I guess they just said 8:30 so that it was out and about. But, like, at that point, I kind of worry about it getting stolen. You know? I would be so worried about it getting stolen. Especially because, the kids in my apartment complex are kind of little shitheads. Like, they are extremely loud, extremely rambunctious, and what they do... They haven't been doing it lately, because I've never reacted to it. But, like, they will slam on people's doors as they're running the halls, laughing their asses off. And I'm like, I could see them stealing food that's out and about on someone's door. So, I kind of feel better hand-delivering the food anyway. They used to do it, they used to slam on my door every week. But, because I've never once reacted to it, they haven't done it in like a month or two now, I think. Either they got in trouble from someone else getting on their ass about it, or they got bored of my lack of reactions. Probably a mix. I would probably assume it's probably the lack of reactions. Because there's no security cameras in our apartment complex. Not a single one. So it's not like you can catch anyone on the act. Oh! Wow, we knocked him out during phase transition. Hear that squelching sound. Ugh, and now I'm remembering the squelching sound from Cache Clean Simulator, the wet cache when you grab it and stuff. Ooh, no, that's uncomfortable. That's an uncomfortable squelching sound. That's the kind that triggers the bad synesthesia ear sensations. I want to play Cash Cleaner Simulator at some point, but I think what kind of stops me right now is the fact that there's no real, like, numerical visual indicator of how much money you've got. It's only visual. My brain likes seeing actual numbers move up. And, like, you can kind of get that if you scan. Like, you can scan your box to get the, indicator, but the scanner is also unreliable. Like, it's not 100% accurate, I feel like, half the time. Nail Master Oreo! Alright. I'm gonna go in between the Yowie couple here. When in doubt, just spam. When in doubt, just spam. Get healed a little bit. Now, you can heal all your health at the bench too, but the thing is, what the fountain does is it also heals your soul. It gets your soul up as well, so it's really nice for that regard. Which, yes, I mean, there is Salubra's Kiss that you can do to get your soul up at a bench, but also consider her voice is really annoying during that. And there is no way to turn it off. I'm glad with the Silk Song ability and Silk Song, it does shut off when you're at maximum silk and things. Whoopsies. Yeah, not having Soul Vessel or whatever is a little rough, but it's whatever. Yes. Na 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 na. Let's rough and tumble, girls. Starting to choke. Need to refocus. Cool. Nice. Now also, because topical, let me see. Where is it? Is this this good? Is this gonna get... Paste it in, let's see. No. Save this in downloads. Look. Like I said earlier. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Shadow box. I love a little shadow box. It's so beautiful. It's what my girlfriend got me a couple weeks ago as an early birthday present. Look at it. My favorite fight. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so surprised that they made these kind of things. And now, where is the image thing so I can hide it? There we go. Yeah. Wanted to show that real quick while it was topical. Love her very much for that. I hate you, Marmu. Nice. Did you end up getting food, TJ, by the way? Nice. Wait, there's lifeblood there. You're trapped by a kitty cat? Oh dear. Speaking of that, how's your sneezing been? Have you sneezed at all? And how's it the pain on that been? And like, is smiling and laughing a little bit easier? Haven't sneezed, but do have mildly itchy eyes. That's good, that's good. That is good. Okay, so as long as you've taken your pain meds, which, you're due for them again, aren't you? It's been 5 hours, I think, since your last dose, right? Have you taken them recently? Tisk tisk. Take them. Well, you'll regret it in like an hour or two. I am going to mother you. Okay, maybe I should focus on the boss though instead. Oopsies. One or two. Yep, there we go. Ho, one, two. No. Nope, 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 nope. Primal Aspid breached containment for a second. But it's fine, because it died. My YouTube keeps recommending me Henya the Genius shorts. Which I don't necessarily mind on its own, but it's like, I don't watch Henya. I was like, why are you recommending it to me? Because you watch VTubers? Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. But still. I honestly would watch Henya more if she was not on Twitch. I'm gonna let you finish your dainty bow. So elegant. I'm so glad there is a theater kid in Silksong as well. He is the most stupid little fuck, but he is such a cutie at the same time. Trobio! Trobio! Wherefore art thou, Trobio? Can you get staggered so I can heal? Probably in like the next 2 or 3 hits I'll be staggered. Yep, there we go. Staggered. I swear I'm not computing his health in my brain. Should stagger in like the next 2 or 3 hits. Now we can just kill him. And it should be a spring room in just a second. I honestly don't know if hitting the water makes you get shit faster, but it's fun. The knight needs to have a little whimsy and play around in the water from time to time, you know? cool. Umu! 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 Oh, FGO, I miss you. Not really. I don't really miss gachas anymore. Like, Honkai Star Rail, the story looks pretty cool and interesting, but it's a gacha, so I'm probably never gonna play it. I tried to get into it. But I can't get into gachas. Now, fun fact. Wait. Now that I think about it. Nice. There we go. Is this gonna make it? Yes. Monomon. Okay, Nosk. Gnarly Nosk. Nasty, gnarly Nosk. I'm not gonna get bodied by you this time. Should die? No. And you can play with the helmet. Okay, boss 30. No, 29. 29. Boss 29. Okay, I need it. Okay, don't get reckless. Sly does not have a lot of opportunities for attack. He should stagger soon. Oh. Someone give this guy not caffeine. It's Silk Song! The game I'm gonna play after this. Maybe tomorrow, if I beat the game today? We'll see. We'll see how my whimsy is doing. Oh, you're dead already. Okay. I don't remember her staggering at all. Wow, he almost went that entire fight without using the roof lasers. Lost Kin is in my top 5 fights for this game. It's Sisters of Battle, Nightmare King Grim, Pure Vessel, Absolute Radiance, and Lost Kin. Not in that order. That is just a general list of names. There's no real order besides that I love Nightmare King Grim the most. No. Sisters of Battle, then Nightmare King Grim, then the rest are kind of whatever. Well, I say whatever. They're just... I don't think about it too hard after that. I just like them. You know what I mean? Did you just teleport where you already were? I hate that you can get comboed into that. I can only ever think of Mortuary Assistant when I see this game. When I see this boss, I mean. See this boss. Her name is No Eyes because she gouged out the eye. The lore of this character is she gouged because of the infection. Everyone's infected. It was like light. So because she was scared of the light, she gouged out all of her children's eyes, killed them, and then gouged out her own eyes and killed herself. This Hollow Knight is full of joy and whimsy. We're doing good though, we're doing good. Hua Sunda! Ichiju Hyak Sen Man Manjomi Sunda! Wait, what do you mean wrong series? Dude, do your rolly, do the move that lets me juggle you. Thank you. No, that's too much. That is way too much. Okay, I think there's a bench next, but just in case there isn't, I'm gonna heal a little bit. Okay, yes, there is a bench. I'll let you listen to Salubra's wonderful, wonderful voice. Starting out. Love you, Salubra. Alright, final 7 bosses. So it should be Soul Tyrant, then Markoth, then Failed Champion, Nightmare King Grim, Pure Vessel, and then the Moth Myth. Moth Milf. You know, now that I think about it, Hollow Knight has the Hollow Knight series in general has a habit of making MILFs be the strong, badass bosses. You know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Team Cherry. Girl power. Mother power. We respect older women. Okay, Markoth. Rainbow Marta. How about you Rainbow Mar shove this stick up your ass? Nice, you got yourself locked there. Nice, you fool, you fool. So the absolute best thing that can happen to Markoth is when he's doing his move where he can't move, and then he gets himself stuck on like a wall, because then you can just spam him to death. Well, that's not good. You gotta watch those explosive Zote heads because those deal double mass damage. Ouch. Okay, Nightmare King Grim, Pure Vessel, and Radiance. Oh, hubby, I'm home. %. He should stagger soon. I don't think hitting him in the stagger form actually deals any damage to him. It's just a way to get more soul. %. 70%. Wow, I did that hitless. Alright. The last two bosses, Pure Vessel and Radiance. Pure Vessel I'm not worried about. Radiance, I'm worried about a little bit. Even long departed, we feel the afterglow of the god power that sat at this throne. It lays heavy upon this kingdom. That lingering power alone was beacon enough to draw us to Hallownest. How bright it must have been to mortal bugs stood before it. Pale King wasn't all that good, dude. I mean, okay. Pale King was trying his best, but he's still a bitch. Okay, focus time. No. Recovery. Recovered. One heal. Should be in phase 2 now. Yes. Okay, Radiance time. Radiance time at full HP, almost full soul. Let's go. Let's do this. Absolute radiance. Good, good. Please spawn the top. No, that's not a good spot. That's a horrible opening move. Okay, good RNG, good RNG, good RNG. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, nueve, diez. Yo! We won! That is it. Welcome the Shade Lord. Bye-bye. And there we go. That is Hollow Knight's... okay, I can't say true ending because there technically is no true ending, but that's like the generally agreed upon true ending, the best ending in the game. So yeah, that giant monster that dragged the Godseeker down, that killed the Radiance and oozed out and everything, that's us. That's our little itty bitty knight. That is the Shade Lord, which is the entire Void given sentience, more or less. All of the Void siblings, including the Hollow Knight, and of course the Knight itself, created that thing. It is like the combined power of the Void. And so basically what happens in this ending, presumably, is... Okay, so normally when you are killing the Radiance in the base game ending, you are... Yes, head pats! Okay, I really need to work on the little thingy that lets you actually have a gif of a head pat play when that happens. Oh, thank you for the head pats. So when you normally kill the Radiance in the base game ending, that is a very, neutered state of the Radiance. She is weakened from being trapped inside the Hollow Knight for so long. So when you kill her, you are killing her, but it's it kills the Hollow Knight too and everything like that. But in the God Home, the Godseeker ending version, where you fight the Radiance, you are fighting her at her peak, when she is back in a time when she was still being worshipped by the Moth devotees and everything. That is the version of her that we are fighting in the Pantheon of Hallownest there. And for some reason, it seems that whatever you do in the dream world also affects the real world. So when we gathered up the entire Void together to kill the Radiance within the Godseeker's home, we more or less destroyed the concept of the Radiance. We destroyed the concept itself. So even though it wasn't the version of her that is inside the Hollow Knight, we eradicated her from existence because we killed her memory. So, yeah. It is implied then that the infection itself rotted away into nothingness, which is why those orange roots turned black. And that is also why the Hollow Knight appeared before Hornet there, because his duty is done. He does not need to be imprisoned anymore, and he is free to just go about his day. What sucks is that makes this ending so good is what happened to him after that? It's genderless. What happened to the Hollow Knight after that? Being freed like that and everything? It's okay. Well, what now? What's gonna happen to him now? We're not sure. It is interesting. I really hope So the first game was The Knight. The second game was Hornet. I would love it if the third game was The Hollow Knight. You know, let us actually finally play as the character the series is named after. That would be nice, that would be nice, that would be very nice. Now. We are not done just yet. There is one more thing to do. For fun, but yeah. Where is it? Where is it? No? Well, okay, we're done in terms of story and everything. I'm doing something real quick for the meme. I'm doing something memey. If I can remember where it's located. Where was it located? I don't think it's over here. Wait, is it over here? But yeah, we'll be wrapping up in like the next 10 or 20 minutes. I'm just trying to... Darn, do I not remember where this is? Oh, also though, real quick, let me show you. Because we've now defeated, I think it should spawn here. Oh no, we need to defeat every boss once. Okay, so we can't get there just yet. Okay, I need to look this up real quick then, because I can't remember where it is. Let's see, Zote, where was this? Oh. Oh, okay. That's why I was having trouble finding it real quick. It's a little, tricky to get to. You need to go up here. Is it up here? No. Where is it? Let me watch that video again. Where? Why am I dumb? I'm sorry, chat. I'm a bit dumb. So where? No, I had it right. Did I? Yeah, okay. I had it right. Where I was initially was good. There we go. Alright. Jeez, what could be awaiting us here? The greatest challenge in the game. You didn't think we were done with him, did you? You did? Oh, you foolish fool. We are not done with him yet. This is the eternal ordeal. This is where we live the rest of our lives. In service to the great Lord Zote. Oh, isn't it majestic? Listen to those lovely voices. These immaculate figures. Oh, this is the peak performance. Oh, it does. It actually does. To be specific, it goes on until you die, because you are going to die eventually, because it ramps up in difficulty. And to the point where you can't handle it. But yes, it does go on forever. Assuming you survive. There is a reward, I think, for 40. I think it's for 40 kills. You get a reward. I'll do it one more time for funsies, and then I'll show you the reward because I have it unlocked already. And I want to show you the reward because it's just magnificent. But yes, Team Cherry knew that we absolutely adore this absolute peak male, so they let us be able to beat him up forever. How thoughtful of them. But yes, as you can see a very faint... So you see the little Zote head in the bottom left where the number is? You can very faintly see a black shadow box over it. And do note how many digits can fit in that shadow box. Because this is the entire number box. Look how many digits you can fit in there if you wanted to. Also, I just realized there's a horrible, horrible joke you can make with what I just said. But we are on Twitch. We are family friendly here. I think my absolute record is around 100. I don't remember. Hey, I know. Let's keep going until we beat my record. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, and then once you do beat him, like 50 times or whatever, you get... Where is it? Oh, wait. I don't have it unlocked, actually? I thought I had it unlocked on this... Did it remove it from my thing? Huh? I think it removed it. I think because I switched up to the new PC and things, it removed it. Huh. Well, what do you know? Well, what do you know? Well, since I don't feel like doing it again, let me show you the reward. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. This mad lad who got to 200. And then now let's see. Let's move these around. Enable the desktop thing. Actually, should probably just and be very, very careful with this. Display capture. Do not make the source visible. Okay. Go. Okay, okay. You see it? You see this? This is the reward. What do you mean? What do you mean this isn't a reward? What do you mean? Doesn't this just fill you with so much joy and whimsy? Ugh. You get to spend so many hours beating him as many times as possible. And then your reward for doing so is being able to gaze at his visage on the title screen and hear his majestic voice? You don't like that? That's not a reward to you? Clearly, the voice chisels by the gods. Oh, Zote. Oh, Zote, you wonderful, wonderful man. I enjoyed killing him. I really enjoyed killing him. Anyway, yeah, so here we go. We were able to beat Pantheon of Hellenist. It only took 3 tries. I am actually very happy that I was able to do that, despite my, my not having played this game in 3 months and stuff. I was a bit worried if I'd actually be able to do this in like 2 or 3 tries tonight, but I did. Technically, it was the 2nd try for this night, but it was 3rd try overall. But yeah. So that'll be it for Hollow Knight. Maybe I'll stream a teensy tiny bit of TCG Sim? I don't know. I kind of feel... I'm in the mood to talk to something. I'm in the mood to yap. But... So I think this is the only way to do that right now.